Hey, what's up YouTube? In this video, I'll be showing you how to make this very simple wooden survival house. All I ask is that if you enjoy this video, please hit that like button and consider sharing it with a friend. Sharing is caring. Without any further ado, let's get started. So these are all of the materials required to make the actual house. Please make sure that you have access to every single one of these. I can also tell you that the house will take up a 20 by 13 block area, and that is what I'm going to be building the house in. And on the screen now is a whole list of materials, including quantities that you will need to make the house. I cannot guarantee that the numbers on the screen are 100% perfect, but they should be pretty close. Please pause the video if you need time to gather materials, figure out where you want to make it, and everything else that you might have to take care of. And once you have got everything sorted out, we may begin. So you are going to want to begin if you've made this grid on the front right hand corner of the grid. And I'm going to start off by placing an oak wood on the ground. Going left of the oak wood, place 3 spruce wood slabs. 1, 2, 3. Followed by another oak wood. Then place 3 oak wood stairs. 1, 2, 3. Then another oak wood. Then 3 more slabs, 1, 2, 3, and then an oak wood on the ground. Moving backwards from the oak wood, place 3 more spruce slabs, 1, 2, 3, followed by an oak wood. Then place 7 more slabs, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, followed by an oak wood. We then want to place a row of spruce wood slabs that moves across the back of the build from the oak wood that is in line with the front of the build. However, we only want to place spruce wood slabs until we are 1 off of where the end of the house is, meaning that I want you to place an oak wood on the very end of the row, and that will match up with the front of the house. We then want to take that oak wood that we placed and place 7 additional slabs moving forwards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, followed by an oak wood. Connect back to the front by placing a row of 3 spruce wood slabs. What we should have now should look exactly like this. Now, once you have got that sorted out, ladies and gentlemen, I want you to connect the back 4 oak woods together using spruce wood slabs, like this. You're basically cutting the build in half in the middle. Then place oak wood on top of the back 4 oak woods, and you want to place 3 additional ones. So like 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, so on and so forth. We are going to place oak wood planks in between the back pair. The oak wood planks are as high as the oak woods that we have next to them. The right side of the build is quite simple as well. We want to place oak wood planks in between the oak woods that are as high as the oak woods left and right. However, we then want to extend those oak woods upwards by an additional row. And then we want to place a row of oak wood planks on top that is 1 shorter on each side. And then again. And then we can only do this 1 more time. Like this. You may choose to do the same on the opposite side. Begin by filling in between the 2 rows of oak woods. Raise them up by 1 row. And then slowly add rows of oak wood planks up on top that are 1 shorter until you reach a pyramid-like shape, such as this. We then want to come towards the front of the build. We can fill in the front of the build using oak wood planks. By the front of the build, I mean the area where the porch is going to be, so the smaller rectangle in front of the larger one. You may even opt to do the same for the inside of the house, which is the area just behind that is slightly larger that we have just been building walls for. If you don't want to use oak wood planks as a flooring material, please use something else. Spruce wood is a perfectly viable option, or any kinds of wool or concrete, or whatever you want to use for the floor. It's now time for us to connect the left side and the right side of the build together. To do this, we're going to begin by placing a row of oak wood planks coming inwards from each one of the rows of oak woods, like this. We then want to extend the upper oak woods inwards by 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Connect down. I want you to, inside of these areas, I want you to place glass on the outer empty spaces. With spruce wood planks or oak wood planks, anything that causes a contrast on the inside of the glass. It will also give the glass something to grip onto. I'm also going to place spruce trapdoors in front of these spruce wood blocks, so it doesn't matter as much what blocks you do choose to use, only from the sides. Next, I want to join the middle together using upside down oak wood stairs coming inwards from each corner of the entrance. Now, I'm not sure whether to connect this together with an oak wood slab, or leave it and let's see what effect this creates. Inside the middle block here is where a door will be. As a matter of fact, let's grab a door right now just to show you. A door, that's a slab, a door is going to sit right in this space. And we need spruce wood all the way around the door. So very much like this, we're going to have spruce wood built up around the door like this. And from the outside, we will have this sort of effect. So the question becomes, do you prefer this or this? Really is up to you. I'm going to leave it like that for just a moment. It's a very small change, but small changes make big differences. So once you have done that, the next thing I want you to do, it's very simple. Above the entire window area, which is here, I want you to place a row of oak wood planks. Like this. I then want you to place an oak wood plank on top of this left block and right. Extend the entire formation of oak wood planks forwards by 1 row. And do the same on the right. So above the entire window, place 3 oak wood planks, extend the left, right blocks upwards, and all oak wood plank blocks forwards by a row. Like that. So that creates kind of a cool effect. Once you've done that, I want you to place yourself a glass pane inside of the ends of the 2 rows that you've just created. And we are going to, and this is very preemptive, we're going to place spruce wood slabs around the sides of the 2 windows that we have created. So begin by placing spruce wood slabs on the sides of the areas. Extend the slabs forwards by 1 row and begin extending them inwards next to the window. Extend the spruce wood slabs upwards, connect them in the middle, and extend upwards once more to create this shape. Later on, we are going to be taking this shape and extending it backwards, inwards towards the roof. This is something that we will have to focus on once the actual roof is there, as it's kind of difficult to do it without it. We'll be focusing on the roof much later, as we do have quite a bit more detail to add to the build first. But I would highly recommend, at the very least, doing this, laying out the outer shape of the windows as we go along. Like that. Now, once that has been complete, we are going to work our way to the left side of the build, as we are missing a few things. I want you to take this oak wood block right here that is close to the front porch, and extend it across the build by placing a spruce wood next to it. And I'm also going to have to dump the door for a moment. Then, place an oak wood next to that. Then, place 3 oak wood stairs. 1, 2, 3. Then, place an oak wood next to that. Extend the oak wood backwards by 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Follow up by placing an additional oak wood, and extend the oak wood across the build by using spruce wood slabs. We are then going to fill the center of this in using oak wood planks. This is a further porch area. There are 2 entrances into the house. This is one of them, and the other one we've already made. We are going to extend each oak wood upwards by 1 block, and as a matter of fact, you can even do this on the front. So on the side where we have the porch, we're doing this, but also on the front of the build, do the same thing, like this. We're going to place oak fence on top of all of these spruce wood slabs that interconnect all of the oak woods together. So this means on the front as well, as I've already described, but more importantly, the part that we were working on is on the porch area as well. We also want to have these on these sides as well. But another important detail that we have on the porch is that there is a door and a window. Let me just once again, I have to dump the spruce wood and grab a door. The door can be situated anywhere on the left side of the house. However, my door is going to be placed just towards the back here. And what's cool about this is that we can then leave a gap of 1 between the door, knock out 3 rows next to the door. I'm going to place spruce wood planks in the left row and the right row like this, and glass in between. And then spruce trap doors in front of these spruce wood blocks like this, just to finish it off. Now, once that has been complete, we are now going to take care of the roof. The roof is very simple. We're going to begin on the back of the house. We're going to place rows of spruce wood stairs coming up the back of the house, starting from in front of the row of oak wood and oak wood planks, the row that we had right at the back at the bottom. And we are going to place rows of spruce wood coming up. Eventually we will reach the top and we will place a spruce wood slab at the top of the roof, which will connect both sides together, so from here to here. And then back down again, we will use spruce wood stairs. However, that didn't go very well. However, we will find that once we do get towards the bottom, it won't make that much sense because we have the two additional windows on the lower part of the build. So here, we're going to be placing spruce wood stairs behind a part of the house that is already built. So I'm just going to place them and then we're going to work around them. So where you can, just place this is actually really difficult. This is a difficult perspective to place these stairs from, especially when they keep getting placed upside down also. But we're going to place the spruce wood stairs and then we'll build around them, destroy some blocks and stuff. But the actual roof itself wants to come as far down as where the top of the door is. So the roof will eventually stop here. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, that's where the roof is going to stop. And once you have done that, we also want to extend the roof outwards, out of the side of the build by 1, using whatever material is used for the roof, whether it be a spruce wood stairs or whether it be a slab. Extend it out the side and place upside down spruce wood stairs underneath these blocks, Going to place a spruce wood slab just underneath the top there as well. You can even turn that into a solid block if you so prefer. And we'll do the same on the opposite side. And you will find that the back of the roof hangs slightly lower than the front of the roof. But it's no problem. That's how it's supposed to be. Like this. So the next thing that we're going to do is we are going to control these gaps that we have behind these windows. I did just place stairs behind this one, but they would have to be deleted anyway. I'm going to connect the oak wood planks backwards an additional row. This will make sure that it sits closer towards the actual roof, like this. And now that we've done that, we can join these slabs to the roof. Instead of stairs behind them, we're going to place solid spruce wood plank blocks, like this. So here, here, and here, here and here, and also here and here. So instead of them connecting very oddly, they connect normally. And then we should be allowed to simply place spruce wood slabs backwards that will connect to the roof. The only thing is that you will have to destroy an additional stair and turn that into a solid plank block. But you'll know when to stop, you'll know when it looks right and when it doesn't look right, and you might even be happy with something that looks a little bit different. But that's what you want to have so far. A key part of this is now extending the sides of the roof. So this spruce wood stair block we want to extend forwards using spruce wood slabs. The spruce wood slabs want to come in line with the porch at the front, and then we want to extend the spruce wood slabs all the way to the right and connect to the opposite spruce wood slab there. We're going to connect the oak woods of the porch upwards using oak wood fence, like this. And then we're going to fill in the top of the porch using spruce wood slabs. So in between all of the windows and just making sure that we have no gaps, basically. Just like that. Now, we're going to do a very similar thing on the side here. Very, very similar thing indeed. We are going to place a row of spruce wood slabs that comes out from the same stair. And it is just going to sit above the area of the porch that we have on the side of the house. So you can see it's just going to sit above there. We're going to connect the oak woods upwards using our oak wood fence, like this. Just like that. And then we'll fill the middle part in using spruce slabs. And there may be a conflict or so as we approach the house. This row right here, where are the conflict? Oh, there's actually none. We can just place them like this. How does it look underneath? It looks a little bit weird, but you know what? We're just going to have to deal with that because I don't want to change these stairs blocks. You could actually change them if you wanted to and turn them into solid plank blocks, but it's not really a big deal. So this is the house pretty much made at this point. The last thing that you might want to do is just decorate the house very, very slightly by using these sorts of materials right here. Let me whip them out. So these are the sorts of materials that we're going to be using: cobblestone, oak leaves, poppies, wooden shovel, oak trapdoor, and some spruce wood slabs. And I'm going to begin by building a cobblestone walkway that leads from the porch out towards the outer boundaries of the house. So extending the left porch towards the front of the house like this. I'm going to place a strip of grass path to the right of this. I'm going to place poppies to the right of the path and to the left of the path. I'm then going to place a strip of oak leaves that leads from the front of the path all the way around towards the back of the house. And the last very small amount of detail, you might not even want to do this, I'm not sure I even do, underneath the porch where you have all of these spruce wood slabs and stuff like that, you might choose to place perhaps like an oak trap door and like spruce wood slabs like underneath this part. Now admittedly I do think that that looks a little bit better, and I would recommend doing that. If you do want to do this, do it all the way around the house. And the only tip I really have for you in doing this is if you're going to place the wooden trapdoors as well, you might not like the look of it, but if you're going to place the wooden trapdoors as well, make sure that you do it evenly and nice and spaced out, kind of like this. And the same on the back as well, so on and so forth. On my original, I did actually just kind of like place them in between the porches, but it might be cool to kind of just have them come across the entire back of the build. It does kind of add a small little bit of detail to the build itself, so it's kind of up to you where you're going to be placing them. So the only last little bit as well, this is very easy to forget. I might even have, I'm just going to uproot these flowers and place them again afterwards. Going to place a slab here, and then here, here, and here. Easy to forget about this little bit on the left, and then just replant the poppies. And that, ladies and gentlemen, that is the house done and dusted. And of course, this is what the house should look like once it has been 100% fully completed. I do hope that you guys have managed to make this one. I haven't made a small little starter wooden house in quite a while, so definitely enjoyed designing this and making it. It was very fun. If you have enjoyed this video, please do remember to hit that like button. It really helps me out very much. And if you've made it to this point in the video, please share it with a friend. Sharing is caring. And on top of all of those things, I'd highly recommend that you subscribe. Click the little bell next to the subscription button. That ensures that you got my stuff sent directly to your sub box. And if you do want to check out any more builds by me, you can see that there is a ton of them around me. There's so many builds around me, ladies and gentlemen. Almost too many to name. Check out the card system and the description below. I build in all sorts of different styles and varieties, so, you know, there's so many different things to make, guys. I mean, you know, it's crazy. We could keep going forever. And of course, that's just it, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate every single one of you so much. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye. Boop.